How to prevent headaches from VDU work. Our eyes are highly complex and valuable, but also sensitive and vulnerable. You should therefore be particularly careful when working with a computer screen. Investing 5 minutes to take a close look at your own workplace is worth it. If the screen brightness and office light are set well, the health effects of tired eyes and headaches can be avoided. Burning or reddened eyes, tiredness and headaches. These are common symptoms that employees at VDU workstations suffer from. They can be attributed to eye strain, for example, due to poor lighting conditions. In the hustle and bustle of everyday office life, it is easy to forget that a short break and a look out of the window can relieve the eyes and work wonders. When planning the office and setting up your own office workstation, the needs of the eyes should be taken into account. Here is a collection of helpful tips to combat the causes of tired eyes and therefore headaches. Number 1. Individually adjustable office lights. Our pupil works like the aperture in a camera. When there is little light, it expands so that more light penetrates the eye. With a lot of light it shrinks. The light requirement is individual and changes with age. From around 45 you need more light than when you were young. This can lead to conflicts in mixed-age offices. For some it is too light, for others too dark. Individually adjustable office lights per workstation can help here. In addition, you can adjust the screen brightness manually on the computer. Number 2. Pay attention to the brightness ratio between the screen and the surroundings. When furnishing the office, it should be noted that the immediate surroundings should be a maximum of 3 times brighter or darker than the screen. For example, bright white tables are usually too bright for a computer workstation, while black ones are too dark. Reflective surfaces should also be avoided as they lead to unpleasant glare. In the wider area, the contrast ratio is 1:10. That means, if you look up from the screen and look into the room or out of the window, this environment should not be 10 times brighter than the screen. Excessive differences in brightness are a great burden on our photo aperture, the pupil. The white curtain slats that are often found in offices are therefore only suitable for computer workstations to a limited extent. Because when there is very strong light from outside, they shine too much. Number 3. Glasses adapted to screen work. If you look up from the screen and look out the window, the second important function of the eye comes into play: focusing. This is achieved thanks to the lens that lies behind the pupil. Age also plays a role here, because the elasticity of the lens decreases with age. The older we get, the more difficult it is for us to focus. Those who wear varifocals are also familiar with the problem. Since the near vision area is at the bottom of the glasses, you have to tilt your head back when working on the computer in order to see better. Neck, back and headaches as much as tension can be the result. Help is provided by glasses specially made for the computer workstation, in which the near vision range is extended. An optician can tailor these to your individual needs. Number 4. Ergonomic line of sight. The correct setting of the screen also has an impact on health and our neck and back muscles. What many do not know: the natural line of sight is not straight ahead, that is, horizontally at eye level, but tilted slightly downwards. In this posture, the neck muscles are much less stressed and more relaxed than when you look straight ahead or up. With a slightly lowered gaze, you can prevent neck and shoulder tension as well as headaches. A look at your own screen immediately reveals whether it is in the right position. It should be around an arm's length from your head. The upper edge of the screen should be a hand's breadth below the eyes. If you consider all of this, nothing stands in the way of healthy work without eye pain and headaches.